TikTok surveils us all. And the Chinese Communist Party is able to use this as a tool to manipulate America as a whole.
TikTok 威胁美国国家安全，美方应当停止在数据安全问题上散布虚假信息，停止无理打压有关企业，为各国企业在美投资经营提供开放、公平、公正、非歧视的营商环境。
Republican Cathy McMorris Rogers, Energy and Commerce Committee Chair, tore into TikTok, the popular short video social media platform owned by Beijing headquarter ByteDance. She began the 5-hour marathon annihilation of the Chinese social media giant by letting the TikTok CEO, Xiaozi Chu, present for a congressional hearing know in as clear and crisp words as possible that your platform should be banned. What was surprising was the united stand taken by the both Republicans and Democrat senators, some say a result of the new bipartisan hawkishness on China. Speaking about the threat TikTok poses to American national and individual security, Republican Cathy McMorris said that TikTok collects nearly every data point imaginable, from people's location to what they type, who they talk to, biometrics, and more. What's even more shocking is that TikTok's terms and agreements of data collection apply to users even if they just download the app but never use it. In addition, TikTok has placed trackers on unrelated websites across the World Wide Web, embedded in websites that collect data on individuals who visit these sites. According to TikTok CEO Xiaozi Chu, TikTok now has over 150 million Americans on its platform. This has raised eyebrows across the aisle in the US Congress, as it is well known that ByteDance, the parent company, which is headquartered in Beijing, is under the direct control of the CCP. American senators logically fear that the CCP is, can, and will continue to use TikTok for propaganda purposes and to surveil Americans. What's even more worrisome for the Americans is the fact that TikTok is mostly used by the young population of the country, which could be susceptible to Chinese propaganda.
Why the hysteria and the panic and the targeting of TikTok?
TikTok CEO was used as a punching bag for all kinds of concerns related to big tech, including mental health, privacy, fentanyl use, migration, misinformation, etc. While these concerns cannot singularly be attributed to TikTok, but the platform's popularity among teenagers makes the concern over security more emotional.
This is a tool that is ultimately within the control of the Chinese government.
You have, in fact, been one of the few people to unite this committee.
This is so attractive. TikTok poses as a Mr. Rogers neighborhood, but it acts like Big Brother.
TikTok CEO during the hearing underscored that TikTok, through its Project Texas, would start storing data of all American users in the USA. The servers will be operated by American firm Oracle, and the source code and TikTok algorithms will be regularly inspected by third parties. TikTok CEO said his company is ready to spend $1.5 billion on the plan, but the committee refused to buy his arguments. Many call for the app to be banned, and this, some say, looks increasingly likely. 2 years ago, after clashes broke out between the Indian Army and CCP's army on India's northern border region in Ladakh, India decided to ban TikTok along with dozens of other apps completely in the country. At that time, Mike Pompeo had welcomed India's decision.
We welcome India's ban on certain mobile apps that can serve as appendages of the CCP's surveillance state. India's clean app approach will boost India's sovereignty. It will also boost India's integrity and national security, as the Indian government itself has stated.
Many limited bans on TikTok usage in the USA are already in place. For instance, TikTok use was banned on government devices in December, and the White House recently did the same for agencies in the executive branch. But as far as ban on TikTok is concerned, individual states are leading the charge. So far, 29 have banned TikTok on government devices or networks. But for a wider TikTok ban to be enforced, the government is likely to face opposition from the young population of the country, which, according to a recent poll conducted by The Economist and YouGov, are much less hostile to China than their parents. In fact, while the Democrats and Republicans were posing a rare united front inside the Congress against TikTok, protesters gathered outside, calling the move to ban under consideration hysteric. If, like India, US decides to go down this path, it will also annoy businesses which have built their business models keeping TikTok in mind.